Good morning, students. In today's class, we are going to learn about Module 5 IEEE floating point formats. It has got two floating point formats, single precision format and the double precision. So both the formats we are going to learn here. So the first one, as I told, it is the single precision format. So the single precision format are most widely used in the modern digital signal processors. And as I told, there are two types of IEEE floating point formats, such as IEEE precision format and the IEEE double precision format as per the IEEE 754 standard. And if you observe the format of this IEEE single precision format, it has got 32 bits, and the first bit, that is the MSB, stands for the sign bit, and the exponent bit, which is from 23 to 13, and the fraction bits, it is from 0 to 29. And this is the formula what you will be using it in order to convert any floating point format to the respective decimal number. So the formula is x represents the decimal number, which is equal to -1 power of s multiplied with 1 point f, where f represents the fractional, again multiplied with 2 power of e minus 127. So this particular format, it is used to represent any single precision floating point data. So this format, which is having totally of 32 bits, as I told, it is having 23 fraction bits, which we have seen now. It is from 0 to 22, hence it is 23 fraction bits, and there is one sign bit and 8 exponent bits, as it consists of totally 32 bits. And f bit, it is the mantissa in 2's complement format, and it is going to represent the positive binary fraction from 0 to bit 0 to bit 22. And also this mantissa, it is normalized between the range +1 to +2. The sign bit, as you know, it is used to represent whether the given number is a positive or negative. So when this number is going to be 1, then this number represents the negative number. When it is positive, that is s is equal to 0, then we can say that the number is a positive number. And also the exponent, as you observe, it is an excess of 127 form. That is, the e will have a range of -127 to 128. And the whatever the formula I have shown, which is x is equal to, just now we have seen, it is x is equal to, can observe in the problem statement also, which is -1 s power of So let us have a problem statement where we are going to find the equivalent decimal number for the given IEEE single precision format. So consider a problem statement which is having the following number in IEEE single precision format, and this you need to convert to a decimal form. So the solution is, as you can observe from the given data, the MSB bit is 1, hence s is equal to 1, that is sign bit is going to be 1, and the exponent is, which is of 8 bits, which is 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So it is, the exponent is 2 power of 6 7, which is 128, and we can now find out what is the f value. So the fractional part, it is 0.10. See, you can observe here from the given data, it is 0.01. So you can multiply 1 with 0.01, and you can find the weightage also. It seems to be 1.25. Then as per the formula given, you can use this sign bit f and the exponent to calculate the decimal number. So it is x is equal to -1 power of 1 into 1.25 is your fractional part multiplied with 2 power of 128 minus, that is E minus 127. So 128 minus 127, we are getting the equivalent decimal value as minus 0.25. So the formula what we have used here, it is again which is shown in the previous slide. I'll tell you. So it is x is equal to minus 1 power of s multiplied with 1 into f multiplied with 2 power of e minus 127. So using this formula only, we have converted the given single precision IEEE format into an equivalent decimal number. So please try to remember this formula, which is minus 1 power of s multiplied with 1 point f into 2 into e power of 120 e minus 127. So let us concentrate on the next floating point format, which is the double precision format. So this double precision format is given here. So this format consists of 64 bits. In those 64 bits, starting from 0 to 63, that is from left to right. And if you observe the format, it has got a sign bit, that is yes, which is the MSB bit, and it is available at bit 31. And the next 11 bits, it is for the exponent, and it is more when compared to the single precision format. And also if you observe the range of this single precision format, it seems to be from minus 1 to 2. And the mantissa part, if you observe, it has got 52 mantissa parts, whereas when compared to the single precision, it is more. Hence we are able to represent more number of data using the double precision format. And whatever the formula we are using it, in order to convert the equivalent double precision format into decimal, that is given here. So the formula is x is equal to minus 1, and second, x is equal to minus 1 power of s into 1 point f, that is the fractional part, multiplied with 2 into e power of 1023. So using this formula, you will be able to calculate the equivalent decimal number for the given double precision IEEE floating point format. So let us solve a problem where the data is given in IEEE double precision format. You need to convert this double precision format into an equivalent decimal number. So how to do it is, so the given data is 001000 up to 0.11000. So using the above given bit pattern, we can observe that the sign bit is 0, hence it is going to represent a positive number, and the mantissa, the exponent is 9 bits are there, so it is 2 power of 9, 512, and the fractional part, as you can observe in the given data, it is 0.11, so we have taken it as 1.11, and we have calculated the equivalent decimal value as 1.75. Now let us represent this double precision format using the decimal. So the formula is minus 1 power of s, so it is minus 1 power of 0 into 1 point of the mantissa multiplied with 2 power of the exponent minus 1023. So let us substitute the exponent as 512, and let us calculate the equivalent decimal value. We are getting it as 2.6104 multiplied with 10 power of 154. So this is the equivalent decimal number for the given IEEE precision format. Okay, thanks for watching. Let us continue in the next video. Thank you.